On several occasions, comments have been made on the salaries and working conditions, as well as the resources that oftentimes have proven insufficient for police officers to perform their duties. Love News has learned that while the officers attached to the Eastern Division South have recently been placed on 9-hour shifts, the powers that be in Belmopon are looking to put back the officers to 12-hour rotations. It is a long drag for officers who are on foot patrol or those who are dealing with hotspots in the city. And with that, we were asked by a couple of officers if we could look into the situation. We visited a few of the key locations around the city and spoke to several policemen and women who explained that the 12-hour shift does take a toll on them, particularly for those who are forced to commute to other districts. Grace Flowers has lived in the Rocky Road area for the last 50-plus years. She spoke with us today on her observations of the officers who are stationed near her home.
The 12 hours too long for anybody there out at work. Because after a while, especially the night shift, the officers will get tired and get sleepy. And for their own safety, they need to focus. So I think with them changing the shift or the relief shift back as normal, that is the best thing for them to do. They hire man they up in their bed at night time, the police take lick out. Either right wrong, I see this tent when it rain, they blow away. The police get wet, all kind of things occur, especially when the rain. Well, ask about the hurricane, they tend to blow away. The police really take lick out. They need to raise the PFGS. You could get 500 on the side. I don't know why the regular officer then can't get one raise. Commissioner, please look into that. And the next thing, the briefing. A lot of the officers they talk to me and they have one problem with that half an hour briefing in the morning and when the shift finish, they have a problem with it. If they brief them in the morning, I don't think they have a brief them at night when they're going after. They could brief them the following day when they go back to the regular shift again. Then they take like 1 hour out of their time when they show at the home with their family. It's a while, best we stick to the 8-hour shift, because the last time when the BDF made the patrol of the police and them the workout, one big gun got missing. Nobody from around here never take that gun, but we around here take lick because they get and they search everybody area. Block off the area and they search and the gun may end up way across the road. So please, no got them and they work there long hours, then they will get sleepy. And most natural, if you get sleepy, you have to shut your eye.
Flowers says that overall she's very much satisfied that the officers are in the area on a regular basis.
No problem with the police presence in this area because first, we couldn't even come out on the street side when the war really made it happen. Only if they do illegal things, then you have a problem with police in that area. We feel well secure that the police then they're in that area right now.
They man this area 24/7?
Yes, they man this area 24/7. We know that it stopped the criminals from coming around here because we used to have problem with for their presence. We could live peaceful around here now. First we couldn't even walk, go to the shop because you're here pow pow. But now everything there to normal since Mr. Williams take over and they deal with this south side. Everybody in this neighborhood really try and communicate with the officers ever so often. I personally have a good relationship with them. If I see something they go wrong, I try to correct it and I look out for my officer.
Flowers went on to make her personal plea to the Commissioner of Police, Alan Wiley, on behalf of the officers.
Please put on better tent out here for the police because many days I watch and get wet. So 9.5 for them come and shelter in my yard, but they can't move because if the supervisor come and see that they're on their post, they could get in a problem. I treat the officers good because only so we can get good out of them. And the set where we have the work wrong here, they try hard to get along with the people in the neighborhood. We don't have problem with them. So look out for them. We are look out for them same way.
Love News also ventured into the Supal Street area of the city and spoke with the resident on her views, not only about the working hours, but as well as her sentiment on having a constant police presence in her area.
More secure. And right now, I don't really know if any neighborhood is really safe, but with the police presence, you feel a little bit better. It's unfair for a human being to work 12 hours on a whole. That's a very long shift. After a certain amount of hours, you will need a break. So I think that 8 hours is enough.
While the police officers were unable to speak to us on record due to possible ramifications from the department, several of them spoke of their preference for the 9-hour shift, where they would work 6 consecutive days, followed by 2 days off. 3 police officers who commute from Belize City to another district told us that they would rather the 12-hour shift, where they work for 9 consecutive days, followed by 3 days off. When asked about their alternatives to commuting, we were told that the accommodations at Eastern Division North are for those attached to the precinct and that the $300 monthly allowance would only cover bus fares for their commute.